All right, over to Jeremy Miller. Fall means maybe we should be wrapping up some construction projects. I don't know, maybe wishful thinking. Jeremy, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed. Not too sure about that one just yet. We do have a couple of new restrictions to kick off the work week, and here's what you can expect on your morning drive. One lane is closed on 81 southbound at the airport exit. That's an old one. The right lane of the Harrison on-ramp to 690 eastbound will be closed. The Farrell Road on-ramp to 690 westbound is still closed. At 7 this morning, 81 northbound will be down to one lane from Adams and Harrison to 690 westbound. There will be alternate lane closures on 690 westbound from West Street to Geddes Street. And starting at 9, the left lane will be closed on 690 eastbound from the Fairgrounds to Hiawatha Boulevard. Taking a live look at the interchange, not too much happening just yet, but you can expect typical delays downtown during the morning rush. And if you notice any problems, call our Road Report hotline at 315-477-9626. And in our next report, we'll have another look at the road conditions. That's an update on your Road Report. Stay with us. More news is straight ahead. Good afternoon. I'm Jeremy Miller with your news at noon. After disputes over cost and location, the EPA finally holds its meetings on hydrofracking. CNY Central's Jim Kenyon is live in Binghamton with the latest. Jim?
Well, Jeremy, there are...
Today in Central New York, taking a look at money matters this morning. We're all looking for painless ways to save money. Well, one way you can do it is by buying generics. Well, generics aren't always as good as name brands. There are at least 10 situations where you should never pay for the name. Stacey Johnson has a look.
Everybody thinks they do a good...
We're tongue-tied this morning. Over to Jeremy Miller at 6:12. He's got a look at your Road Report. Hey, Jeremy, happy Thursday.
Back at you. You know, sometimes it's like having Yogi Berra as your meteorologist. You know, it's not going to be wet, which is just as good as dry. Something like that. It's like the Aflac commercial. Anyway, some restrictions have been cleared out of the way for your morning commute, but there are several new issues to be aware of. Here's what you can expect today. The Farrell Road on-ramp to 690 westbound is still closed. At 7, 81 south will be down to one lane from the airport exit to Route 11. The left lane will be closed on 695 southbound from Gearlock Road to Route 5. One lane will be closed on 690 eastbound at Lodi Street. Later on at 9 this morning, the right lane will be closed on 481 northbound at Route 5 in DeWitt. 81 southbound will be down to one lane at the Thruway. 81 northbound will be down to one lane at Route 11 in Mattydale. The right lane will be closed on 690 eastbound from the Thruway to John Glenn Boulevard, and that's all we have. Taking a live look at the interchange, still pretty good right now, not too bad, picking up a little bit. You can expect typical delays downtown during the morning rush. And if you notice any problems, just call our Road Report hotline at 315-477-9626. That's an update on your Road Report. Stay with us. More news is straight ahead. A deadly megabus crash on the Onondaga Lake Parkway is still under investigation today, and we know the identity of the fourth victim. The Onondaga County Sheriff's Department has identified her as 18-year-old Deanna Armstrong, who used to live in Camillus, but recently moved to New Jersey. The cause of Saturday's crash is still unclear, but Sheriff Walsh says it appears the driver, 59-year-old John Tomaszewski, says he was lost. Sheriff Walsh says it's likely the driver took the wrong exit coming from 81 North, veering left for the Parkway instead of right for Park Street. Walsh says there isn't any indication the driver knew there was a bridge there despite the warning signs. Sunday, Sheriff Walsh talked about what's been done in the past to prevent accidents like this from happening. I know 61 is a drop in the bucket here, but where I'm from, 61 people bust out the parkas, full hoods, I mean, multiple layers.
I've seen it in action when I was used to vacation down in Florida.
Yep.
You know, it dropped down, maybe a cool morning was in the 60s. And
right.
Oh, you're right, man. They're crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You people are nuts.
Ski masks and everything. All right, well, it is time now to take a look at your sports headlines. Here's sports reporter Nico Tamurian. Today in Central New York, taking a look at money matters this morning. Community colleges across the country are seeing unprecedented demand. Enrollment has soared for the schools that cater to two-year degree programs, but at the same time, administrators find themselves struggling to cope due to the uncertain economy. Some have reluctantly cut courses, but others are coping by offering more courses to meet the growing demand. And bed bug infestation is on the rise, and though your actual chance of finding a bed bug infested hotel room is really pretty slim, there are some ways to minimize bringing the blood-sucking creatures home. According to experts, use a luggage rack for your suitcase and keep it off the floor or on an extra bed. Strip the mattress and look for adult bugs and blood smears or other disgusting matter. That's a clue that they're around. And ask for another room if you see signs of them. And wash your clothing when you get home in hot water. Megan?
Well, you can find more about these stories on our website, cnycentral.com. Just click on the Link Central tab on our homepage. Jeremy Miller's eyes just got really big right about now. Hey, Jeremy, good morning.
Good morning. Deep fried anything is pretty good, but I can't imagine how they would deep fry beer. I'm going to have to investigate this one. I have no idea. It's got to be like a hush puppy kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, work crews have cleared a couple of restrictions out of the way, but there are several new projects kicking off. And here's a look at what's going on. The Farrell Road on-ramp to 690 westbound is closed. At 781 southbound will be down to 1 lane from the airport exit to Route 11. The left lane will be closed on 695 southbound from Gearlock Road to Route 5. 1 lane will be closed on 690 eastbound at Lodi Street. Later on at 9 this morning, the right lane will be closed on 481 northbound at Route 5 in DeWitt. 81 south will be down to 1 lane at the Thruway. 81 northbound will be down to 1 lane at Route 11 in Mattydale. The right lane will be closed on 690 eastbound from the Thruway to John Glenn Boulevard. Now taking a live look downtown. Not much happening just yet, but you can plan on the usual holdups near the 81-690 interchange when the morning rush gets going. And if you see any problems, just call our Road Report hotline at 315-477-9626. That's an update on your Road Report. Back to you, Megan. And it's time for our SPCA Pet Adoption Update. Kim Smith is back, and she brought another friend with her. This is Riley. So Riley's a pit bull, still kind of young?
Still kind of young, probably about 1.5 years, 2 at the most. And his life didn't start off so good. These Good Samaritans, they were actually at a park and saw someone tie him up at the park and just leave him there. So they did the right thing and they brought him to us where we've been taking care of him. And he's looking for his new forever home, someone who's obviously going to treat him right.
Right. And if anybody wants to get a hold of you at the SPCA, what number should they call?
454-4479, extension 0. You'll reach our front desk and they'll take care of you.
And you can adopt Riley.
Yes, please do.
All right, well, Kim's going to be back here next Monday, right here on the news at noon. She'll have another interesting pet like Riley to bring in that you might want to bring home and make a part of your own. Well, taking a look at Wall Street this Monday afternoon, stocks are on the rise today. The Dow gained 59 points.